Cancer doesn't care if you're black or you're white. Cancer doesn't care if you're Christian or you're Jewish or you're Muslim. You're a person, you can get cancer, and it can happen to anybody. So maybe cancer isn't such a curse. Maybe cancer isn't so evil. Maybe there is a true blessing in this terrible disease that can kill, but it can also bring us together. I'd been feeling unwell for about half a year, and I'd been back and forth to my family doctor and other doctors, really looking for answers and why I was feeling so tired, and I felt full easily, and I was just exhausted. And I got to the point actually where I started feeling depressed, like I didn't even want to live, and that I knew that that wasn't me. That's not my personality. And doctor after doctor told me, look, you're a mother, you have 5 young children, one after the other. Of course, any mother with 5 young children is going to be tired, is going to feel depressed sometimes. And it wasn't answering my questions. What really sent me to the emergency room was I had spotting, I had bleeding that wasn't normal. My father, just a few years before that, had been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer and had gone through the entire process with surgeries and chemotherapy. And I especially didn't want to worry my mother and my siblings because they'd already been through so much. And I wanted to wait until I knew for sure what was going on. So I drove myself to the emergency room while my husband, who's my world and my #1 support, he stayed home with the children. And I drove myself to the emergency room. I was by myself, and I really don't recommend that to anybody, and that was a really big mistake that I've learned from. That my dad basically taught me, whatever the situation is, if you're in a situation of stress and fear, think about the absolute worst case scenario, and then get yourself out of there. I think the worst thing that could happen to me is to give up. And after that, the worst thing is death. The way that I deal with it is digging myself out of that hole. What can I do? What can I change in myself? How can I change my outlook to be able to really deal with the negative things, the painful things on this cancer journey? And that really saves me. I know this is really inspiring me to want to take out my signage today. This is so fun. I so enjoy things. Yeah, research? Yeah. When
a woman. So that made me also remember certain things that make me feel also not like a woman either. And it hurts really bad. And I worry about my relationship with my husband. I worry about being a woman for my daughters. And I don't have ovaries, I don't have a uterus, so I'm basically, all my physical womanly parts are gone.
You know, my mom came in there and was able to be the mother when I was absent, when I was in the hospital or when I was in bed. We try to be very open with the children, and we try to never have secrets. And we teach our children that secrets are always bad. The fact that I'm able to talk about my illness and the journey that this illness has put me on, I do feel free. I feel free from secrets. There's nothing hiding in the closet, no skeletons, and people who know me know that they can ask me, and you know, if I don't feel like talking about it, I can say no. But it really does give me a lot of freedom, and it makes me feel good to be able to share and possibly save lives by sharing my journey. Being able to meet those women here and see that we share so many similarities. At the end of the day, we're just women. And I'm just me. I'm just Ahava Emunah. But sitting across from me and around the room are all of these other women from different worlds, different places. And I was able to connect with their story. I'm willing, I'm open, I want to listen. I want to hear what the other women have to say. And I want to connect to other women on their cancer journey, and I want to bring it into my world, into my life. And I believe that it could be contagious. And if each of us is really open to it, if we really can check our politics and our religious and our differences at the door, maybe we can really grow something, build something, and it can spread. Those are the kind of viruses I like. This can go viral. Oh. Yalla yalla ya lili, yalla yalla ya lili, oh yalla yalla ya lili, yalla yalla ya lili, yalla yalla ya lili. Tanz, 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 habibi. Shitahina mazal shitahey, shitahina mazal shitahey. Shitahina mazal shitahey, let's your body shitahey. Etta hatan lo sevardi, kalle noe Ashkenazi, rachel imenu o sevardi, mame rochel Ashkenazi, baba sali o sevardi, Rabbi Nachman Ashkenazi, shitahila mazal o sevardi, met your body Ashkenazi. Yalla yalla ya lili, yalla yalla ya lili, yalla yalla ya lili, yalla yalla ya lili, oh yalla yalla ya lili, yalla yalla ya lili, yalla yalla. The worst is going to come, and I won't be here anymore. I want to leave behind that love, and I want people. I do think about how will I be remembered. And that doesn't make me cry right now. That makes me happy. If people are going to remember a smiling, happy woman who lived every moment until her final breath, I'm proud of that because we don't take anything with us when we leave this world. We leave things behind.
Shalom Aleinu,